According to Forbes estimates, the top 10 athletes in the world earned a combined $992 million over the past 12 months, before taxes and agent fees. This year's total is the third highest ever, trailing only 2 years, in which Conor McGregor artificially inflated the results with the sales of his Irish whiskey, brand proper number 12, and in 2018, following his boxing match against Floyd Mayweather. This is a glaring indication that sports' biggest names are prospering more than ever. The two-time NFL MVP inked a 5-year, $228 million contract in December 2020. Tom Brady, who made $83.9 million, will play in his 23rd season. He is the league's highest paid, by total value. He has a lot of off-field endorsements that have helped increase his riches during his NFL career. He co-founded an NFT platform last year, called Autograph, and it recently announced a $170 million Series B funding round. Additionally, one of his production companies, 199 Productions, is behind the upcoming road trip film, 80 for Brady, and he recently launched a clothing line, named Brady. And when it's time to retire permanently from football, Brady already has the next gig lined up, a commentator role, with Fox Sports. According to the New York Post, that deal is set to pay him more than he's earned on the field across decades. Number 8, Canelo Alvarez, earned $90 million. Alvarez is boxing's biggest attraction, earning at least $40 million from his 2 pay-per-view triumphs, in May and November of last year. Aside from the ring, Alvarez has a lucrative contract with Hennessy, and has announced plans to open a chain of petrol stations in his native Mexico. At number 7, is Roger Federer. Federer earned $90.7 million. He was only able to compete in 6 competitions, in 2020 and 2021 combined, due to injuries. Despite this, the former world number 1 tennis player will continue to serve as the best sports ambassadors for firms like Rolex. Made an investment in the emerging Swiss shoe manufacturer, which went public in September, and raised more than $600 million. At number 6, Kevin Durant. He earned $92.1 million. Only LeBron James, among active players, earns more money from a footwear deal than the Brooklyn Nets star, who makes about $28 million a year. He earned $92.1 million. Only LeBron James, among active players, earns more money from a footwear deal than the Brooklyn Nets star, who makes about $28 million a year. Steph Curry. He earned $93 million. Curry earned the highest pay of any NBA player this season, and the Golden State Warriors guard is eligible for a raise as a result. Curry expanded his knowledge of blockchain in December by creating a collection of non-fungible tokens that featured his sneakers and were connected to 3 metaverse platforms. Curry signed a 4-year, $215 million extension in August. At number 4, is Neymar, who earned $95 million on the field. Neymar has a valuable portfolio of endorsements, including Red Bull and Puma, and in November he explored the realm of non-fungible tokens. However, he was hurt by criticism following Paris Saint-Germain's Champions League collapse. At number 3, Cristiano Ronaldo, who earned a staggering $155 million. With 690 million followers across Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, Ronaldo has a significant social media following that gives him leverage to command exorbitant fees from sponsors like Nike, Herbalife, and Clean Shampoo. He is the ambassador for the upcoming software, Zuju GP, which aims to create a virtual soccer community. At number 2, is LeBron James. He earned an alarming $121.2 million. A significant minority stake in his production company, Spring Hill, was sold in October for an estimated $725 million, bringing James' net worth to an estimated $850 million, according to estimates from Forbes. James also became just the 10th athlete in the history of the Forbes list to earn more than $100 million in a single year, despite the Los Angeles Lakers missing the playoffs this season. And at number 1, Lionel Messi, who earned $130 million. Messi wins the top spot in Forbes' annual ranking for a second consecutive year. Messi's new $20 million annual sponsorship with fan engagement app Socios complements his already comprehensive array of endorsement deals with brands like Pepsi, Budweiser, and Adidas. In an agreement disclosed in June, he also became Hard Rock International's first athlete brand ambassador, which allowed Messi to catch up with Ronaldo in terms of off-field earnings, for the first time since 2013. Over the past 12 months, he earned an estimated $55 million from the field.